the semi-final started rather quickly, we all of a sudden announced, and they're on the table. Best of 9 now in the semi-final. The semi-finals: Jack Whelan, Jason Hill, Lee Clough. So a bit slow start, says Jason Hill at the table at the moment, after Jack missed the reds of the corner. Good little shot, not landing on the yellow they intended to land on though. Great shot from Jason on the black. He's taken those balls out when he's had a chance very, very well indeed. First break then from Jason, and cue ball running just a little bit loose. It's landed on the yellow at the bottom of the table, but would have preferred to land the cue ball centre table when you get the opportunity. A little bit of time just to survey the table, but still takes the easy yellow over the corner to open up the proceedings in rack number 2. I think it depends how quickly they play these semi-finals now as to whether you'll get the final as well tonight. If not, there's plenty of time tomorrow, so it's not that you're going to miss the final at all, it's just whether they make them play it this evening. Jack again, just roll, actually not a bad shot, it just covers the corner pocket there. Thought he was trying to cut it down the rail, but he's just rolled the ball over. A fair number of people sat around watching this one, actually. Grabbing chairs, we're talking what, 10, 20 odd people now watching this semi-final over here. Hopefully a few stay around for the final if it happens later on as well. That was very, very trusting of the rails, because I've been looking at this left-hand rail all weekend and not flush. I don't think you'd be able to play that kind of ball down the left-hand rail, but Jack's played that really well there. Another good shot. I think he was trying for the red to the middle, but had the bonus of that red over the corner, so able to still take a chance here. Jack's tried his hand at 9 balls, well played on the GB 9 ball tour, but recently joined the England A side at Blackball. He's done wonders. He's won the European Championships twice since he joined the side, and also got to the final of the men's European Championship singles. When I say he's won the European Championships twice, I mean the team event. That's the event he's won. Good finish from Jack there when he's been given a chance. Loud crack as he hit those then. Good break. In terms of the way the balls are split, but again, dry. It's unfortunate. It's the way that this table seems to be breaking at the moment. We've had a number of dry breaks over the last couple of matches. Jason wraps up another rack. A little bit slower around the table than perhaps Jack is, but still the same outcome there. 2-1 up now. Chasing a break in rack 4 then, or frame 4, because we're playing black ball rather than American pool, of course. Oh, straight in off into the middle there. That's careless. Development shot there from Jack in the first instance. Puts him on yellow. Played the one over the corner first. He's got a little plant down the rail if he wants to take it. Yeah, the other semi-final. Mark McLennan just asking the question on Twitter. Who's Lee Clough got in the other semi-final? It's Lee Anderson, actually. 2 Lees in the other semi-final. Jack and Jason. Yeah, good. This is a good clearance from Jack. This tells me that he means business. He's in the zone again now. He was looking a little bit wayward earlier. He did say to me earlier, just sat down here actually, that he's tired, but he's taken those out nicely. He's already in the final as well of the mixed doubles with his partner Sam Hurst, who won the ladies last night. £100 to the winner of the men's, with £400 to the runner-up, £200 for this stage, £100 to the quarter-finalists, I believe, and 50, I think, to the last 16. When he's been given the opportunity, actually, he's taken the balls out well, actually, Jason has so far. Jack just showing first signs of frustration there, where he's dropped in and failed to get onto the black. Rolls yellow to middle. These actually look in okay position to clear here. The only one that could potentially be tricky is the one on the left hand side, which is just off the rail, but he may want to try and move that if he can, to try and move it towards the middle pocket, or even the other way, move it down the rail towards the corner pocket. Just makes the clearance that little bit easier. No obvious ball for him to do that off at the moment. Possibly the one directly over the left middle pocket would be the ball to move that with. But in order to do that, it means he needs to be on the ball in the, well, centre of the table. Needs to clear that first. Still shaking his head every time he comes up after the shot, so he's obviously not happy with the position that he's played. As we say, he's going to move this ball. He hasn't. He's just played on it directly. So good shot from Jason. This to put him on the hill. Then, if he can roll this in, you'd fancy that you're going to be on the black. Not perfect prime position, but he's okay. To the corner, quite close to the object ball, which sometimes makes these a little bit easier. Just checking the angle before he gets down and plays the shot. Shouldn't have to worry too much about the cue ball. 8 ball here should be flying into the corner, and Jason Hill should be 4-2 up. My word. Well, that levels it up at 3 apiece then. Wow. I think Jack just is going to the top right, top left court. Oh no, he's going the other way. He wasn't going for the attacking shot, he's going for a safety there, but it hasn't worked out for him. That's better. Knocked that right into the heart of the pocket. I think Jack wanted the black to come a lot further up the table than it did. Touching that yellow ball would have been perfect, but it means now that Jason can play the yellow behind the back of the black ball. Wow. Another missed ball. He's left the 8 as well because it's off the rail. So this goes in the corner to put Jack on the hill. What was looking at 4-2 to Jason Hill at one point is now 4-3 to Jack Whelan. Well, he's tried to play the red up the rail and then move and develop the black at the same time, but he's got nowhere near playing the ball up the rail. Did develop the black though. Very careful the way he plays these shots. A lot of them rolled in. There's no real power shots that we've seen Jason Hill play. I mean, it could be that the way that the racks have gone that he's not needed to play it. Just showing that really all you've got to do is roll the balls home, making the game look relatively easy actually when he's in song. So it's going to go Hill then. Or it's going to go 4-4. Wow, 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 wow. Can't believe he's missed that straight black into the middle pocket. What's he going to do with the black though? It's not in an easy position here. Has he dropped in behind it? He has dropped in behind it. Very good positional shot. Just roll this down the rail and Jack Whelan will be in the final tomorrow. After again, not the greatest game this one. Both players have missed balls. But on this occasion, it's Jack Whelan then that reaches the final of the Golden 8 Ball for 2012. Commiserations to Jason Hill.